Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris. We are continuing our game as the survivors of New Brittany. And so far we've only met one other kind of civilization over here, the Vasandia Marauders. I think they're kind of more of a mercenary slash barbarian type of thing where I don't know if this isn't like an official, like one that's going to continue to grow or anything like that type of empire. I don't feel like it is. I feel like in some of the interactions we've had with them, it's like, you know, we're ready to go to war with you, or you could, you know, earn our trust or something like that, and we'll support you or something like that. Like some weird kind of messages along those lines. They're very, very strong as far as just their overall like ship strength. I mean, look at that: 7K, 10K, 7K, 4K along their vessel. I mean, just they're very strong, a little scary and intimidating. So I'm really hoping that they don't like branch out or do anything crazy like that, because otherwise they could just take us over and we'd be done in like very quickly. So we'll try and be respectful with them. We've already, I think, given them a little bit of money to keep them happy, so I'm hoping that we can continue to do that as needed and kind of go on our merry way. But you know, at the very least we can kind of choke point them right here, hopefully. And we are about to finish off this colony up here. There's another potentially, you know, good spot for a... Well, there's no planet there, but there's another good spot for a... What I'm trying to say is a... Wow, sorry, I'm not feeling too good today, so my head's not thinking very clearly, so I apologize if I misspeak a little bit. I'm going to try to keep it together because I really do want to kind of play this game a little bit today and kind of get through some videos, but so I really apologize ahead of time if I misspeak a little bit. I will try to make sure I correct myself. But anyway, so we can put a little spaceport thing over here, not a star base, but the smaller one, space base, whatever, and try and mine out all this stuff. That's a lot of minerals that we can pick up. The next closest place that we can probably colonize would probably be this one over here. It's a 70% continental world, not too bad. This 65% wouldn't be terrible either if we wanted to colonize that one as well. And then we have a couple 30% that hopefully we can get the technology for to potentially colonize those at some point. But anyway, we're going to continue on our way. Like I said, Boybos Prime over here is almost done. Got a pretty big empire overall, I think. I don't know how big we're supposed to be at this point. We'll go ahead and go at, I guess, speed 2. I think there's only 3 speeds, right? Yeah, speed 2. And we'll let Boybos finish over here, and then we'll decide if we want to colonize this up this way. I can't remember, were there any ships up there or not? I mean, there's some alien vessels there. It's only 560, which our ships could actually deal with if we wanted to. We're currently a bit over military power because we did find this frigate class ship recently. I am kind of tempted to swing up here and deal with those guys. I don't think there's anybody there. What about over here? We got these guys. Okay, those guys would actually be a little bit tougher. We are at, what, 1,200? If we fought each one of those individually, that would be not that bad, but combined, they are a bit larger than us. So something to think about. We'll have to kind of get a little bit bigger fleet, more powerful fleet at some point. Science ship is moving around. Construction ship is moving around. Alright, colony is established. Good stuff. And we can actually get us a new tradition. We were going down the prosperity route, which I think is still okay. Specialist output increased by 5%. We just picked up the city one, getting additional housing, which I think is good. Alright, well I guess the next one is just going to be picking this one up. A little bit less upkeep for districts and buildings. Sounds pretty good, actually. Alright, so our colony over here is established. Let's actually check it out. Anything we want to do right away? I mean, we don't have any housing issues or anything like that. We can't obviously unlock the next building slot yet. Honestly, I think we just need to let it grow for now. And we will come back to you when you're ready to do something else. Nobody else has got any like markers or anything like that over here to tell us that we need to build more buildings or anything. But that does mean we could go ahead and set up another colony ship. And if we're going to do that, where is our construction ship? So you're actually on your way over here to build something there. Okay, we're going to let you finish that. And then we may work our way out to Trabalore over here and potentially set something up over there to get us another colony that direction. Lots of trade value in a lot of these systems. I don't know if we're taking full advantage of those at this point, but something to look into. I do kind of want to build up this this star base All right, so you are working on the defensive platform at the moment, which you just finished. So we're up to 499 here. Could upgrade it to a star port. Don't know if we need to do that just yet. Yeah, I guess you're about as... I was going to say, we can't build anything else, right? That is it. We got the 3 platforms currently, and that's just kind of what we got right now. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to think about if we want to do a starport or not. I mean, it might be good, but I think the starbase itself is fine for now. Does the starport have any better... 1 second. Strength. I mean, this is the starport right here, 559. Which, what was the other one? 499. So presumably has a little bit more. During its survey of Ebenor 4A, the ISS Nomad discovered a previously unknown strategic resource dubbed Zero. It is an extremely rare aerosol of exotic particles that appears to have been deposited here through a meteor impact, but its true origin is a mystery. If ingested by psionically gifted individuals, this aerosol should act as a very potent and potentially addictive drug that enhances psi abilities. While we do not yet possess the means to extract the resource, we should seriously consider establishing control over the system for future exploitation. Okay, where is that? Zero. Oh, Ebenor, I mean. Way over here. Okay, well, something to look into. Let's pause for a second. Our science ship is still surveying. Construction ship still doing its thing. So nobody's idle right this second. Yeah, interesting. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I was thinking about turning you into a starbase. And we do have the alloys. We do have the... I guess that's all it takes is alloys. Why not? I mean, another place to build some ships, especially right there on the frontier with you know, these guys might not be a bad idea. I mean, worst comes to worst, it is a place that we can build ships that can go down this path or this path, so it's at a pretty good split to be able to kind of help manage some things. Yeah, because this shipyard's 559. Okay, I see it now.
Survey complete.
All right, science ship. You are going to... Our sad, lonely science ship. I might consider getting another one at some point. We did lose one because I was kind of dumb. To be fair. I was not paying attention to its health and let it die. So, learn from your mistakes again, I guess. I just wish I would... I don't mind learning from my mistakes. I just wish I made less mistakes. But I guess that's less opportunities to learn. So I guess it depends on how you look at it. All right. Hopefully it doesn't run into anything bad over here. Okay, looks like we're good. Do I want to send my ships up here to deal with these guys? Are we actually looking at... Let me see. Situation log. We do have gamma aliens here. Which I guess we are currently researching. Oh, no. Wait. Are we researching this one? I think it would tell us if we were researching it, right? Yeah, we're not researching that one. Let's go ahead and research that one. I'm not sure if that's these guys or if it's somebody else, but let's go ahead and research that. Get that out of the way and see if we can figure out more about those aliens. Got some exotic gas here. And then we've got... Don't we have another, like, interesting thing somewhere? I'm not seeing it. Just got all these trade power things. Trade value. Alright, so our construction ship finally made it out here. I mean, it's a pretty good system to drop a starbase thing. I'm sure I'm continuing to misspeak that. Starbase shipyards. I guess it is a starbase at first, and then it becomes a shipyard later. So why does it say our starbase capacity is 1 of 4?
System survey complete.
Oh, upgraded starbases. Okay, I got it now. System survey is completed. Apparently not a lot here. All right. How about you swing around this way? Could queue you up a couple jobs, but honestly, I've only got one of you for right now. I'm okay with getting notified every time you're done for the moment.
Construction complete.
All right, construction's complete here. Let's go ahead and build all of the mining stations that we need and the research stations. We'll start with the mining stations, although, honestly, we got plenty of minerals. In fact, we're about to cap out on those. Abandoned Gateway. An ancient sub-base gateway has been located near Navogi Black Hole. It appears to have been built entirely by microscopic nanites of an unknown design. That's cool. This particular gateway shows signs of having been altered at some point after its initial construction. Its connection to the rest of the network has been severed. Instead, the only valid destination is an uncharted group of stars just beyond our galaxy that has been designated the L Cluster by our astronomers. Although the gateway emits a faint power signature, it has been deliberately locked into some kind of maintenance loop that prevents its activation. Until we find some way to of aborting this process, the L Cluster will remain beyond our reach. Intriguing. So is that over here? Is this a black hole? Yeah. So presumably there might be something... Maybe there's something off over here somewhere that we could expand to at some point, which would be kind of interesting.
Construction complete.
Alright, so our starbase is done. Oh, it's actually up to 915. Very cool. So that's definitely going to be... You know, it's good to have that little extra strength here. I wanted to grab you. Oh, so we can add modules to it now that it's a full-on star port. We can also downgrade it, which is interesting. And that does put us at 204 on the starbase. Okay, fair enough. So we could add some modules to kind of help keep up its defense, which might not be a bad idea. Missile battery, gun battery, anchorage, more naval capacity. Okay. Okay. Maybe we need to look at our other one to decide if we want to do any of this type of stuff. Docked ship upkeep, hydroponics bay. Okay, resource silos. More resource storage capacity. Target uplink computer. Ship weapons range. It's easier for the starbase to achieve targeting solutions. Okay. Communications jammer. Sublight speed, combat disengagement chance, galactic... Okay. And then disruption field generator. Effect on hostile ship. Shield hit points. Less shield hit points. That's kind of cool. I'm thinking either the target uplink or the disruption field would be pretty useful. What do we need to get more of these? We just have to upgrade it to the starbase. Okay. I don't know. I mean, let's just grab the target uplink computer. That feels relevant. And then here, maybe the missile battery or the gun battery, something like that. Galactic ambition. Oh, it's less okay because of galactic ambition. Okay. Ship hull points is increased, armor hit points is increased, protection range goes up, and trade protection goes up. These are both basically identical. I don't know if it really matters one way or the other. We'll add a gun battery here. Actually, you know what? Why don't we add one of each? Just because we can. We'll go that route. See if we can just really strengthen this this starbase as much as possible, just to really block it. I don't know if these guys are going to come at us, but I kind of want to do the best we can. Although one little 1,000 strength starbase is not going to defend against a 10,000 strength fleet, to be fair. Navogi Black Hole, strategic resource discovered. During a survey of the black hole, the ISS Nomad discovered a previously unknown strategic resource dubbed dark matter. Uh-oh. This exotic substance has many properties that seemingly defy several natural laws. It could potentially revolutionize the sciences. While we do not yet possess the means to extract this resource, we should seriously consider establishing control over the system for future exploitation. Yeah, maybe? I mean, if all of this out here is... If there's nobody else out this direction, maybe that gives us a little bit more freedom to control some of these things ourselves. But yeah, I think we do need to start heading that direction. Might even get another construction ship at this point.
Special project complete.
Space amoebas! The entities encountered by flights some time ago are new wondrous forms of space-borne life. Quickly nicknamed space amoebas, following an analyst's gross misreadings of initial sensor output. Oh, I thought it was gross like as in disgusting. It's just major misreading. The creature is in fact larger than the average survivor's Corvette. We should leave it be and remotely monitor the creature and its kin from New Brittany. We can call it easy prey. We get increased damage. And we get a whole bunch of money for every space amoeba fleet we destroy. Do we know which ones are the space amoebas? I don't know if it does. It identifies them at the moment. We could study them. We need to learn to coexist. Yeah, why not? Let's learn to coexist. That's our thing. I feel like. Alright, so our science ship is down over here. Let's go ahead and swing you over this way.
Construction complete.
Ah, perfect. And we are going to... Can we just go straight out here? Do we need to build out to there? I actually don't know. I don't know if this would connect or not. No, we'll build an outpost. If we need to build one in the middle to connect them, that's fine. We'll look into that. Uh-oh, evade, evade, evade. Oh, and it is a unidentified empire. We have encountered some form of alien vessels in Evrip system. These strange objects have been flagged as... Uh-oh, pause, pause, pause. What just happened? Okay. Until we can learn more about them, we should proceed with caution. Interesting. Okay. More ships belonging to the Temple of Unity have been encountered in the system. Okay, they're approaching an attack formation. Uh-oh. So... Cultists more. Okay, those guys are actually not that strong. So, let's swing you over here. I'm going to bring you to here, and we'll go from there. Battle debris. We have defeated the cultist forces encountered so far, but these engagements have raised a number of alarming questions. The Temple of Unity has been deploying far more ships than could possibly have built in secrecy on New Brittany, and now they pitted a large warship of an unknown design against us. Where are these ships coming from? Are there more warships like the ones we just destroyed? Did we just destroy something? We should investigate the battle debris for answers. Did we? We didn't destroy anything. I guess we'll head that way. Actually, pause for a second. How are you? You are not damaged at the moment. We can't go up that direction. I guess come over here. And maybe we can go that way. Okay, whatever. We'll, what do we need to research that? We need a science ship. Okay, so we gotta go defeat those guys before we can send our science ship over there. So we'll get our fleet over there. This is kind of a long ways away from our system, though. I'm kind of... I don't know. I'm hoping, like, maybe there's some connection over here that this all kind of connects together. Alright, looks like we're safe there. But we will probably start to try and get some of this stuff down this direction into our reaches. Actually, while we're thinking about stuff, while we're about to build this thing over here... Let's go ahead and build us another colony ship. Be ready to go colonize that out that direction. Oh, Osilius over here. Construct the addition of another building. What kind of building would we need? I mean, their stability is okay-ish. Amenities are looking okay for the moment, at least. Happiness is reasonable. Actually, probably the temple. We'll probably just keep building the temples, everywhere we can for now. Which does give us more priest jobs, more spiritual ethics attraction. More unity. So, I think that's a good one to build first if we're able to, because it is our special building. Why not? Some energy out this way. How are all our little factions looking? I mean, mostly. I mean, I don't see any, like, glaringly, like, red flags necessarily yet, but I'm sure that we'll have some soon enough. With that many factions, it's just a matter of time before somebody just starts hating on us. There comes our fleet. Has at least one station in this empire, really? Do we need to, like, investigate that right away? So we have the L cluster. Amoeba pacification, which, at some point we'd like to do. Do I need to go ahead and lock this out first? Alright, let's research that real quick and see what's going on with that. Before I jump in there. It takes 11 months, but I'd rather not jump in there if we're not ready for it yet. I don't know. I feel like it seemed like there was a very small, a fleet there, but I'd hate to throw my ships into an ambush. Construction completed. Perfect. And you're still upgrading Grum Station.
System survey complete.
Through hard work and experience, Governor Jean-Paul Moreau has developed new skills. Well, good for you, buddy. You are now clear blocker reduction and just overall leader cost reduction. And you are actually the governor of New Brittany. Okay, so you're good here. Not really a lot going on over here. Communications established. We have received a transmission from the independent space station of the Mutagen Merchant Guild. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Well, hello there, guys. First contact with the Mutagen Merchant Guild. Well met, friends. I represent the Mutagen Merchant Guild, and let me be the first to welcome you to the Evfrip system. Oh, okay, so you're actually the ones that are there. Our organization consists of hundreds of independent Mutagen merchant captains who brave the spaceways in search of the next good deal. At our facilities, you'll be able to trade away some of your excess resources. Please contact us if you're interested in such an arrangement. Well met. Okay, well that's good. Because I'm sure we do have some things we could trade away if we wanted to. Let's pause for a second. You're actually not doing anything right now. Go ahead and swing over here. Can you survey that system potentially? So here's our 3 different sectors. We got 3 sectors at the moment. Things so far looking okay. Let's come over here. And so you are not enough housing, and you do have some unemployed pops. Okay, let's go ahead and grab us a city, because that will give us a little bit of population, but also a lot of housing. I think that will work out just fine. It is select a building there, right? Yeah, okay. I was expecting it to show up over here, but it is actually building. So our strike force is still waiting. We're going to go ahead and... I don't know. I don't want to jump in there, especially if it's like the Merchant Guild. That would be... You know, I don't want to, like, make them unhappy. Our construction ship is doing its thing. Where is our colony ship? Oh, it's right here. It's about to be done.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly found. So this is an easy anomaly. We'll go ahead and research that right away. A heavily armed vessel. Well, that's a little scary.
Construction complete.
Alright, construction is completed. There is our colony ship. We'll wait for this thing. Well, I guess we can go ahead and start heading you that direction at least. Apparently you are... Anything that's changed from what we set up? I don't think so, right? I think everything's the same. Now the starbase is up to 1.1k now. That's not bad. Nefri's Pride. The armed vessel discovered in orbit of 1885-8, which is over here, I guess, is an abandoned military spacecraft called Nefri's Pride. Its light frame and invasion hardware suggests it was built for long-distance patrol missions, but has since been retrofitted into a long-range stealth bomber. Wow. Records of the ship's comms reveal it was hijacked by a rebel guerrilla on its way to perform a strike against a secret complex called the Xvan Labs, said to hold a weapon so powerful it could win them to the war. When they were shot down, we have extracted the ship's destination from its navigation drive. Sure. Let's investigate this further. Why not?
Empire-wide edicts.
Don't show that again. I guess we're out of edicts at the moment. So we can continue to map the stars, which does give us the survey speed, which I do like. More monthly unity, monthly food, population growth. A lot of these are really good, actually. These only cost money, which we do have a decent amount of. Less consumer good consumed, which wouldn't be that bad. I do like the population growth speed, though. Let's continue to grow as much as we can. Sure, why not? Let's add that one, and I think I'll continue to do the map and the stars one. We still got a few things we want to survey for now. I think that'll be good for now.
Research complete.
All right, research is completed. Survey speed. Oh, there we go. That's even more survey speed. Energy credits from technicians goes up. Blue lasers or improved deflectors. I mean, obviously, we got to worry about some of this stuff soon. but since these are the only guys we have currently, and I don't think they're going to be aggro on us. I think they just are blocking the way and we can't get past them right now. I think I'm going to keep going with some of the foundational stuff that kind of help our overall civilization.
Complete.
All right, so we do have this over here. It is currently disconnected from the rest of our stuff, so we'll probably put a we'll put something here anyway. I mean, it's 12 minerals. That's still pretty good to put something. And you need to go ahead and build the mining stations here. Our colony ship, where you got, go over here. You're going to go ahead and advance all the way to there. We do have Xfury Prime over here. They have some unemployment. They do have a capital upgrade available and a battle slot available. I do think I'll go ahead and bump this thing up right away, which will give us a couple more houses, a couple more jobs. Right? Oh no, colonist job, administrator jobs. Oh, and an enforcer job. So it'll give us one more job. A little bit more amenities though. I'll go ahead and queue that up. We still have this though, and we already have. Oh, we have luxury residences. We don't have the temple yet. Go ahead and queue up the temple after that, and that should take care of a lot of that stuff. Anything else over here? Not at the moment. Construction complete. Edict expired. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we will obviously colonize the system out this direction and figure out what we're going to do with these guys over here in the Freep system. Which, how close are we on that? Oh, did we already finish it? Oh, we must have already finished it. That was what we got notified about, I'm guessing. Is that why we were able to talk to the merchant guys? Oh, is that way back over here? Really? Alright, we'll send a science ship that direction. Alright, we're going to go put a cut in here. When we come back, we'll figure out what to do with that new thing that just popped up. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.